Hi guys. Mm-mm. Hi. Hold on. I don't like how my damn curtain looks in the background. Give me a minute. Oh, anyways, hi everybody. Hi. I haven't gone live in so long. This feels foreign to me. Very foreign. And I left my damn water. But let's see who is in here. Um, Kai Kai Dry Empress says hi. Hi Kai Kai Dry. Jet Shelley say hi, beautiful, and everybody. Judah Righteousness says Diamond Jamaican men and women are strength. They kill them like drink water and eating the food. It's so bad for the ladies in Jamaica Island. Jura, let me take this out of my mouth. Jura Lee says hi. Junior Lee. Hi, Miss Dezo. Hello all. Granny DIY Miniature Home say hello. Hi. And Bromel Wright say hi. And Patrice Pottinger, looking beautiful, Shakira. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I haven't been on here in a while. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you guys wouldn't know this. I kind of disappeared for a minute. But Milani had hand, foot, and mouth disease. And I was I it was just a lot. And then I ended up in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 3 days. So if you guys see me disappear, that was the reason why. I had to get my life together a little bit. And then I had school and I failed one of my midterms. I was really pissed about that because I studied my butt off and I still failed. But that class is super hard. And even though I failed my midterms, I still have a good grade. So I'm not worried about something that I can't control. And but I have content for you guys. I have a vlog this week. I also have a fashion video for Friday. So everything is back on track, back on schedule, and we'll be continuing our lives for the month of November, even though we're in the ending of October. So that's why I kind of disappeared for a minute. But I'm back. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was Lisa Hype. And I also want to talk about Anika Towson and Rushane Patterson. Funny enough, I did not know that Rushane went to Russie's high school. I need to check um his date of birth to see when he was born because we probably went to school the same time. I know that when I saw his picture as a person of interest, his younger picture, I was like, you look familiar. I did not know that we went to the same high school until Babe said it this morning on his live. But I also wanted to talk about that. And let's get into it because uh, Bramel Rice say, yes, Lucy is my town. Love Lucy. Even though the taxi man them never used to like pick up Russell's student because we money a little bit. But I loved my alma mater a lot. It kind of shaped me for who I am today, if I'm being honest. Uh, so let's get straight into it. I wanted to talk about Lisa Hyde because Babe showed me a clip of her getting baptized and I was shocked. I was literally shocked. Hi, Lisa. Shout out to you, Lisa. Um, I love her. I've always loved her. When I saw her getting baptized, I felt like something was wrong. Her face looked weird to me. Is either somebody do something terrible to her, or she saw something terrible, or something terrible is happening in her life, and she feels like there needs to be a drastic change. And a lot of Jamaicans feel like the way to go is to the church. Um, getting baptized. We actually seen the same thing happen with Vegas. That's weird. Sound like somebody's on our driveway. But anyways, we saw the same thing happen with Vegas, and then and then Vegas kind of backslid. But I understand why he backslid after getting baptized and getting into the whole church thing. It's a lot to undertake, and when you're in a church, you have to follow certain rules and guidelines, and if you're not following those rules and guidelines, then you're looked at as an outcast, you're a sinner, you're worldlian is what they call it. And quite honestly, a lot of the times the people that are in the church are no different than the people that are outside um, the church. They just go to church more frequently and belong to a different congregation. So when I saw her getting baptized, I was like, I hope she's okay. I hope somebody had checked on her, because I know for a fact being in any form of the entertainment business, as far as dancehall is concerned, or just the Jamaican diaspora is, or Caribbean diaspora is concerned, is hard for women. Whether that be dancehall, reggae, whether that be you do comedy, whether you do social media, or you're an influencer, whatever it is, when it comes on to women holding space in any facet of the entertainment business is super hard. Women have to work twice as hard to get the simplest of recognition for what they do. And I don't know what it is. It's always been like that, and you have to be super strong, super determined, and have everything in place to stay the course, or else you're gonna fizzle out, you're gonna die out, your longevity is gone. Another thing I realize is a lot of the empire artists do not have the backing that they had when Vibes Cartel was out. So people like Lisa Hype, Rhino, Javinci, Gaza Kim, Gaza Slim don't have the same backing that they used to have when Vibes Cartel is out. So it makes like them doing their music, them being artists, super duper hard. And I also realized that they can't really talk about their connection or talk about their relationship in public. When it comes on to Vibes Cartel, I feel like people hold it against them or use it to cost them, or it's just a weird dynamic when it comes on to all the Empire, Gaza Empire artists. So when I saw that, me just hope and pray that she's okay, she is good, and she's in a good place mentally, because to me she doesn't look like she's in a good place mentally. And I hope somebody's watching this, I hope somebody sees this and actually go check on her. She also posted something cryptic on Instagram about somebody was trying to hurt her, which really correlated with her getting baptized and all of that. Me hope somebody is in her corner and is actually checking on her and making sure she's good, because this sometimes stuff like this gets sticky, and people feel like they're losing themselves and losing their mind, and they don't have anyone in their corner. So I just hope she good. Me hope she good, cause she dropped a song recently and the song was really good. Me know like people, the song and the video was really really good. But like I said before, I don't feel like they have the same push. They don't have the same bucketive like they would have if Vibes Cartel was out, and especially where Lisa Hype hyper. I don't know if she put on the hyper now, or she take it off, but Lisa Hyper is concerned. So I hope she good. And the same thing, I saw the same thing with Chanel Muir last week. She was talking about how there's a calling on her life. I understand that dancehall is hard especially for women. But it's really disheartening to see all the women that come into this space after a while is like their mental health is at stake, or they constantly have to be arguing and fighting about their place and position in dancehall and the work that they have done, because they're not getting the same respect that their counterparts do, and they do way less work. So big up to Chanel Muir. I hope she stay the course, because it's a lot of work, but I guarantee you it's going to pay off. Look at Spice. Spice is prime example. She's been doing this for decades, okay? And I still don't feel like Spice get the flowers that she deserves really in a dance hall at all. I don't feel like she get the flowers that she deserves, but that's a whole different story for a whole different day. I hope Chanel Muir and Lisa Hype actually stays the course, because we need women that are consistently putting themselves out there in dancehall music. Okay, we can't have love the guys, love the guys a lot. We can't have the bag of man them in a dancehall. Uh, we need some representation as far as women are concerned. And I love Shania Muir, because she brings something totally different to dancehall. Okay, me can't bother with the bag of man. Me can't go dance and hear just gunman song, and the only people where they dance are the man them, and they put up them gun finger in the ear and they say bap bap. No, me dear. Them the days they done. Done. We need a woman and we need representation. And this also goes for the men in dancehall. You guys, especially the ones that are solidified in dancehall, they need to actually mentor and bring other women in dancehall, because they have the capabilities of doing it. The talent is there. So why isn't and no one taking other women and like bringing them into the space? The only person that I've really seen taken women into dancehall and mentor them and made sure that they were ready for the stage and produce them is Vibes Cartel. And I'm so sorry, there's too many men in dancehall for them not to actually want to collaborate with other women and bring women into the business, especially women that are talented, because Jamaica full of talented people. So something got to give. Something got to give. All of the women them just can't drop out of dance hall just so. This also says a lot about the community as far as dancehall entertainment music is concerned, and what happens in the back end that a lot of people don't see. It tells you a lot about how much these women have to go through and what their work environment is like. Because all of the women them can they say the same thing for years. All of them they say the same thing for years. If you're not strong, if you don't have your back active, if you don't have your head on your shoulder, them do all sort of same thing to you, and then you get fizzle out and fling out of the business. And I don't understand why that continues to happen. There needs to be someone that sets a precedent that says, okay, if I'm going to work with this girl, I'm gonna keep it strictly business and keep it like nobody know they like that in a dance hall. Like, why is it that women in the entertainment space have to have like masculine energy in order to survive? Like it it's not healthy. It's not healthy for any woman to have to live in that space consistently all the time to make a living and to do what they love. So something have to change where that is concerned, especially where the back end of the dancehall industry it has. Sorry, I left my water. I should have never left my water. Give me a minute. I have to go get it. especially where the back end of the dancehall, the whole entertainment business is concerned. Something have to change and something has to give, because we need more women and we need different women. Okay, different sounding women, different looking women, women that talk about different things. Something has to change. Let me read some of these comments. Nadine smiles, blessings to you and your family. Hi, Nadine. Thank you. And hi, Patrice Pottinger is also my mother's maiden name. Don't see many of you guys around. I'm also wishing the best for both ladies. I hope they can get over whatever adversity that's challenging them. Yes. Taylor 19 said they will not, because older women jealous of younger women. Honestly, the whole jealousy thing is weird to me. It's very weird. I don't know if it's because I have a daughter and I'm just like, when I fear time and I fear generation time, me'll just make them have that, because I lived my life and I'm gonna make sure I enjoy my time. The whole jealousy thing is weird. It's very weird to me. Okay? Weird. And the thing, I didn't realize this until I came on social media. The amount of hate that Black women spread against other Black women is astronomical. It is crazy. When I just had my children, I was fat as hell. That's all they would talk about in my comment section. Hubby posted a video of me in a two-piece swimming suit, and as soon as the video went up, they reported the video. I guess I'm not fat anymore, so they don't have anything to hate on. I thought that was hilarious. The self-hate is crazy to me. Crazy. Me can't just see other women, especially on social media, and type BS in their comment section. Can't do it. If it's something that I wouldn't say to your face, I would never type it in the comment section anywhere on social media. It crazy. Kai Joyce, I want to see more collaboration. Like fine. Oh my God! Thank you for reminding me about fine. I haven't been gone back to the gym because Milani was sick and I was sick. But I immediately added Fine 9 to my playlist. They ate it up. Shout out to Nicki. They can say a lot of things about Nicki Minaj, but one thing she does an amazing collaboration. I'm missing enough people that try to compare collaboration from like Big Lotto and Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj, Fine 9. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same genre. It's not the same nothing. So don't compare. It can't compare. But Fine 9, they ate it up. Okay? Me listen to that song there consistently almost every other day now. I love it. The fact that there's so many women on one song, they ate it up. Okay? Ate it. Me not even, I don't even listen to Skilly Bang like that. And I had to go listen to the original one. Then I listened to the remix with Nicki. And now the Fine 9 is the fave. Okay. Me so glad for all the women. Me glad for Dovey. Me glad for Pampote. Me glad for Spice. Like, they did that. They did that. And I know a lot of people are going to talk about all them, talk about the pandas, them pum pum and them this. Leave us alone. When they talk about no gun song and no splash out marrow, head and brains upon the back wall and how they scam left, right, and center. Please leave us alone. Let us have something. Okay? Make we live. Okay? When they sing 50 million gunman song and scammers man song, we're not saying anything. Let us have this, please. Thank you very much. Let us have something. But the Fine Nine, amazing. Nikki did that. All the women. I was trying to listen to it to see which woman had the best verse. Like I couldn't pick. Everybody ate. Okay? They ate that song up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They killed it. Absolutely love it. Love it. And I want to see more women collaboration in the whole dancehall reggae diaspora, Caribbean diaspora. I feel like that would be dope. A Shensia and Spice collab, sick. Okay, sick, sick. A Spice and Jada Kingdom collab, sick. Jada Kingdom Spice and Chanel Muir, eat it up. That would be sick, okay? That would be amazing. Shensia, Jada Kingdom and Spice. Like, like these are the things that I want to see in dancehall. Really. That and the girls don't even know the power they hold because of them do like all one collaboration like that. Sick. Sick. Ishana and Spice and Shensia together upon one track. Me not even talk. Kill it. I mean, enough people like talk about how is she not consistent. 1 minute she do music, next minute she disappear. Me still love Ishana. Ishana is that girl from me. Love Ishana gone to bed. All when people that chat shit about her, love her, love her. And one thing with Ishana, she have her lyrics them. Okay, nobody can talk. The way how she name up Daniel D.I. I mean, I think no other else dancer artist will actually go there with Ishana because she proved herself she can handle it when it comes down to lyrics. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is Anika. Funny enough that Anika Towson is Slickiana is actually somebody that I've followed for years. I actually did not realize that something happened to her original Instagram until the day that this came out that she died. I followed her for years. And let me tell you something. When we go on Instagram, me not follow everybody and anybody. I like to follow people who will post nice things, have good vibes, and I've never ever got any funny energy from her. And I can tell when people have fun energy. It's hilarious. I can tell when people have funny energy, even in the way how they type on social media, whether that be a caption or a comment. I can tell if you have funny energy, and I've never gotten any funny energy from that girl ever. I've watched her stories. I've watched her over the years. She's always been super jovial. She's always been down to earth. She's always just been herself, especially on social media where it's hard to be yourself. She's always look good, and she's always showing love to our son. So the way how she died really triggered me because I followed her for years. And I didn't even realize that she wasn't on my timeline anymore because Instagram be doing foolishness. And she had to make a whole new page. But It really triggered me because I followed Slick for years. For years. For like literal years, I followed her. Before influencing was influencing, Slick was influencing. And she get paid to look good, post pictures on Instagram. That's how she makes her money. I do the same thing on YouTube and Instagram also. You get paid to look good and post content. So I'm not here to trivialize our life. I'm not here to talk about her life or any of that, because I find that a lot of that's what a lot of people are doing, and it really pisses me off that people are doing that with her, because she, to me, from what I've seen, she don't even seem like that type of person. But it triggered the hell out of me. I didn't when it first confirmed that it was her, I took the whole 24 hours off social media, because this is somebody that I actively followed for years. Somebody me feel like me know in a real life, because I've been watching her stories and seeing her live her life for years. So the way she died just triggered the hell out of me. And especially since I've been doing this and I've done commentary on women getting killed in Jamaica, I was hyper triggered when I seen it. Nobody no deserve to lose them life like that. Nobody. And I have to like literally like say condolence to her and her family and her son. We can only imagine what her son is going through, because every time I've seen her son on her stories or on social media, she's always hyper into our child. I love our Pitney. I can only imagine. And some of the shit that people posting on social media and saying about her son is an actual teenager. I'm sure he's going to see it. And it's sad that people are taking the time out to talk mess about her and she's gone. No, it's not the time or place. Let the girl rest in peace. God, everybody deserve that. No one deserved to die the way she died and the way plenty of other Jamaican women have died over the past 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 years. I don't know what it is and what the hatred is or the disdain is with Jamaican men finding it so easy to take another Jamaican woman life, but it has to stop. Something got to give. And the fact that Rushane Patterson is said to be someone that was in foolishness before, multiple times actually, and he had the opportunity to not only hurt her, but hurt someone else and get away with it, says a lot about Jamaica's justice system and criminal system where women are concerned. We are never protected. Okay? Never protected. Ever. We are the bottom of the totem pole. And this is one of the reasons why I stopped doing commentary, because consistently doing stuff like this and talking about stuff like this actually pisses me off, because I know that there is ways that stuff like this can change, but no one wants to change it. I don't know why YouTube hide your comment kai kai jai. I feel like Jamaican men are looking for a reason to sleep with each other. Sorry. I'm glad you brought this up, and I was gonna talk about this. When let me tell them to say it. I feel like it's now more than ever that Jamaican women need to do something different. Like something have to be done different. If you are a single woman and you're dating, you're not in a committed relationship or anything like that, you're out here living your life, and you don't want no relationship or anything like that, please keep your legs closed. Don't give them money and no reason if you try to take your life. Keep your legs closed. Me feel like when Jamaican women start keeping their legs closed or start dating other women, then they will stop this foolishness. Because honestly, there is no reason, none, me no care what anybody want to say. There is no reason for you to take another human being life, whether in a relationship or not. The only reason you can take another person's life is if they want to take your life. If that's not the case, then you have no reason to take someone's life. Especially somebody that you claim you love or claim you have feelings for in a relationship with, or you're in a relationship with, and you actually go and kill them. Like, what type of love you have? Because that's if that's the love you have, I don't want it. Love me enough to leave me alone if the relationship is not working, if we're not getting along, if we're not disagreeing, if you feel like you want to kill me and that's where the relationship is going to go, leave me alone. It's that simple. If it's not going the way you want it to go, leave Jamaican woman alone. I, for the life of me, I can't understand why men feel like, well, some men feel like when you're in a relationship with them own you. And if you leave them or if something goes wrong, it's a right to kill you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no God. You don't have no right to kill anybody. Like anytime women ask me for advice, especially if them living in Jamaica now, me tell them said, don't entertain no man. Stack your money, stack your degrees. If you have pitney, take care of pitney. Live your life, enjoy your life. Don't entertain any of these men. Okay? At all. Because I've seen way too many foolishness happen over trivial stuff. Over stuff that don't even need to go that far, where someone is losing their life or losing a limb or fighting. Don't even entertain them. Cause something, I don't know if to say. I don't know what to say. I feel like when more Jamaican women start turn lesbian, they'll stop. When they don't have woman to pick choose from, pick choose and refuse, and them can't jump from Melissa to Kim to Sasha to Abby because Kim and Abby they sleep with them one another, and Sasha they try look Kim and they're not included in the equation. Them ego will get hurt and they must stop do enough of the things that then they do. Because for the life of me, I can't understand like why they don't respect women. And a lot of the reasons that I get about why they don't respect women is the lack thereof of men in their life. And a woman thought that most women go into relationship, a lot of, well, not say most, a lot of women go into relationship wanting a full-fledged family for their children. Me no know no Jamaican woman where say me just so fling out me crotches, get a mania because the pitney or hold him or me or get something from him or me just hug him and pitney just because. Most of the time, them give children to men because them actually check for the man there, them love them, or and them see a future with that person. Yes, there's some careless girl over here, some careless man over here, so we just have sex willy nilly and There are those, but I want them careless and them have a oops baby. Ask them this. What would you want for your child? Would you want your child be in a one person household, be a single mom, or would you want for you and that child's parent to live in a house and raise the children? Not 99 majority of them are going to tell you them want their kids to have a full-fledged life with both parents. Me not ask Christ about that. Okay? Me know that. So it's absolutely asinine that these men continue to do this and them continue to get away with this. As you guys can see, your prime minister not say nothing. The only time he actually comes out and say anything is uh, when media is on his ass about it, and he can spend it. He can spend it for political gain. That's the only time. Kai Joy said they continue to spend the narrative. Yeah, they continue to spin this narrative like Jamaican women just fling out them pum pum and just give people pitney and dash out them pum pum just because. A lot of the times Jamaican women are sleeping with you because them see a future with you, or them love you and them check for you, or they see the relationship going somewhere. Them not just fling out them crutches just because. So that whole narrative that they like to spin about Jamaican woman needs to stop. Yes, there are a few bad apples, and that's in every facet of the world, not just Jamaican women, not just Jamaican man. So that narrative needs to change. And the only way it's going to change is if Jamaican woman close them legs to Jamaican man. Start there to yourself, sis. Start taking yourself on date, buying your own flowers, go out with a friend them. If you have to date with one girl, do that. That's the only way they are going to start respecting you. When them ego get hurt. Kai Jai said the whole entire world have the 80-20 offset. Yes. Yes, they do. Your Royal Rising says stop paying more attention to your haters than you pay to your supporters. Your haters are gonna hate regardless. They're influenced by hate to hate. Your supporters support you. They don't have to do it for the attention. And you're right. That's very much right. I find that a lot of I, I'm not I'm not gonna be two-faced. It's hard, especially when you're on social media in any facet, especially if you're an influencer, you do anything to do social media, whether that be comedy, anything. It's hard because you'll have 50 comments of good things, and then you have that one person that comes and talk a bunch of shit, and you just can't get you out of your brain. It's hard. The fact is, the hateful comment stands out so much more. Yes, it stands out so much more than all the 50 good comments that you got. Miss Goldie Robbins, a good afternoon, Shakira's fair and family up, up, up. Blessings. Blessings, mama. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was his case. Cause them claim he's supposed to turn Rushane Patterson, the person of interest in Anika's case. Them claim he's supposed to turn himself in today. It is 3:16 Florida time. It's probably probably about 2:16 in Jamaica. He's still not turned himself yet in. And I'm sure if he did, we would probably have gotten some information about it. So I want to read this article because when I read this article, it shows me the true extent of where this is going to go. And between her and Donnelly, something is not sitting right. Okay. Something is not sitting right in my soul with these two. Fran, the first time I hear Donnelly case, I said something fishy. The first time I hear Slick just disappear and then find our body, I was like, something is fishy. And another thing I need to tell Jamaican women is this: if you're going out, share your location with your friends, share your location with your family members. Tell at least one person who you're going out with. Leave some trail of information. Me always keep my location on. Cause me no run to take picture of just randomness or take a video or whatever. Because if anything ever happens to you and they can get the information to get justice for you, I'm sure you're going to want it. Share your location with your friends, family member, whatever you're doing. Tell one person that you're going somewhere and who you're going with, because safe. It's not safe for us. Between Donnelly case and fear, something is not sitting. I don't know what it is. I may ask the ancestors to tell me or show me in one dream or something, but I don't know what it is. Something is not sitting right with me with these two cases. I can't put my finger upon it. Normally, I'll be able to like pinpoint why I'm feeling like this, but I can't. Something is definitely not sitting right with me with these two cases. So, and this is from Loop News. It says Rushane Patterson, the man identified by the police high command as a person of interest in the case relating to the death of social media personality Aneka Towson, was under investigation in a separate case of rape, abduction, and murder in 2013. Police named Patterson as a person of interest after the body of 35-year-old Towsend was found at a beach in St. James last Friday. He was given until Sunday, 5 p.m., to turn in himself to police. All know. Police told Loop News that up to Monday, October 24th, today is October 26th, he has not done so. And as the search to locate Patterson continues, information is emerging that he was under investigation in 2013. Reports are that the judge threw out the case after prosecutors conceded that they could not find the primary witness. How many times we see this? How many times we see this? They let these murderers out of jail, on bail, and them go out and them kill off the witness them, and then the case goes to hell or have somebody kill them. But anyways, allegations were that on February 9th, 2013, a woman and her partner were walking along Carville Avenue in St. Andrew when they were accosted by men in a motor vehicle. The couple was held up at gunpoint. The male victim was placed in the trunk of the vehicle and was later fatally shot when he jumped from the moving vehicle in a bid to escape. The woman was taken to a location where she was raped and her throat was slashed. Kill her like an animal. Wow, try. She was left for dead but survived and reported the matter to Halfway Tree Police. Following an investigation, Patterson was held in Halfway Tree Square in 2014. He was later pointed out in an identification parade. He was pointed out. The woman survived. She pointed him out and said, him. and she can't be found now. The case was dismissed after the Crown was given time. Sorry. The case was dismissed after the Crown was given time to locate the witness, but they failed to do so. The judge later dismissed the case. They could not find her. And them do this all the time. All the time. They let these killers, murderers, and rapers out on bail and then come back out, come kill off the witness them and use them links, get rid of the case them. Rushane, wherever you're there, please go turn yourself into police. I hope Anika get justice, because if this is going to be another case where he gets away with it, they need to have him under surveillance. They need to watch him, because on the first, second, or third time, so that means him a serial killer. If this is going to be the case where them carry him in, question him, and let him go, there needs to be continuous surveillance on this. Sorry, not sorry. Another first, second, or third time. And now I'm seeing in social media that other women have had really bad experiences with the same person. He needs to be consistently monitored, because him look like him a predator. To me, in my opinion, him look like him have stalking tendency. Him look like, like woman. Let me just say that. To me. And that's my opinion. And I'm just looking from the outside. Especially if he's done this before. And somebody point her, they went as far as to go report it, point him out in a parade and say, yes, I him do it. And then all of a sudden she can't be found. No, my dear. He needs to be consistently monitored. I don't care what kind of links him have and who him have, they help him out. He needs to be consistently monitored, because he is a problem in Jamaican society. Point blank, period. I hope they find slick phone or something, and then can. I hope they find slick phone and she actually have video footage, or she take one picture, or she call somebody, or send a message to somebody, and I hope they take his phone also and ping the location, match them up, or something. Give some circumstantial evidence, something. But he can't continue to do this and be scotch free. He can't. Because if him get away with this, I can guarantee you he's going to try it again. He's going to do it again. Then not just one and done and stop. Obviously not, because he continues to do this. Obviously, people know and people don't say nothing, because them claim him have links, which is why he always get off. And it's sad. It's sad that that's how Jamaica is going. Links, money. Sad as hell. I'm about to go text my best friend and ask her if she knew him and if we went to school around the same time, because I don't see anything about his age or anything like that in these articles. Sad, really sad that this is how she went out. All me have to say is condolence to her mother Condolence to our son, because nobody no deserve that at all. Mm, mm, mm. And for all like people that watch them out pan her and they talk shit on social media, please remember say, my mother used to always say, be careful how you wash your mouth on people, girl, pitney. Especially if you don't have no pitney yet, and especially if you want pitney. Because the wash way they wash your mouth on people, girl, pitney, whether that be on social media or in real life. Remember say, you all have pitney, or your pitney, I will get the consequences. In some part of your lifeline, all the shit that you talk about somebody else's child, especially in something like death, is gonna come back. And the universe this. And karma miss nobody. Okay? Whether you agree with her lifestyle and how she chooses to live or any of that. Okay, this is the universe. It go round and round. And whether you like it or not, in your lifeline, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. My mother always say, careful how you wash your mouth on people, girl. Pitney. With that being said, my hour is about to be finished on here. I'm sure all of the girl them, like all of the girl them that actually knows her, that parties with her, that go out with her, are super scared now. Are scared as hell. Anyways, sharing a location. Stop entertaining these niggas. Okay. Be safe, because it's not safe for any of us, really. Kakaja Empress of Karma is a bit. Yes, it is. And which is why I don't, especially black women, I don't judge black women the way I used to judge black women anymore. Because I don't judge black women based on societal norms or how they think that we should live our life or anything like that. Because it's not the same. We go through enough. We don't need other black women or other people tearing us down. It's just not a nice feeling at all. And that karma, baby, that karma is no joke. Carrying on to say it's nobody's choice but yours. Yeah, it's no one's choice but yours. So me judge people, or especially women nowadays, me judge them based on my standard, not what society say they should be and how they should act. A lot of people like to condemn people with their lifestyle and how they live, and tell them how they're supposed to live. I'm not here for that at all. Enough people have them identity tie up in a them job, them being wife or husband or family man, or that's all they have no identity outside of them job on whatever societal hood they're in, whether that be parenthood, wifehood, they have zero identity outside of that. So they feel like everybody else are supposed to conform and live their life the same. This is the world. No one live their life the same way, whether you want agree or not. But I'm about to get off here because I'm sure my daughter soon wake up and we need to go cook or find something to eat because I'm hungry. Faye E said, loads of blessings. Thank you. Kai Jar said, so many functions and faces to life. They expect that everyone should act the same. Yeah, everybody should act the same. Everybody should live the same life. If not, if you don't live your life like that, them condemn you and judge you and all of that. I can't even, like, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. Let people live how they choose to live. Naturally, here's the blessings. I will rewatch from the beginning. Blessings to you, naturally yours. Miss Goldie Goody said, thanks for the info. Lots of love. Thank you for sticking with your girl. And I will see y'all on Friday. And I will also see y'all next week because I'm going live next week. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And I will see you later. Currently, I don't know anyone who has a perfect life. I don't know anyone neither. So, with that being said, deuces. Finally get a good stream. That didn't mess up.